there is a happiness in knowing God and being prayerful and helping people, because now I'm retired, I have a lot of time on my hands, so my life is dedicated to healing broken hearts.
I felt forgiven when I became a Christian because of this peacefulness that has come over me. It's hard, again, it's very hard to explain until you witness it and feel it yourself.
I see forgiveness as being, in the end, about taking back some power, actually saying, I'm not going to let what has happened to me define me from now on.
My specialty is, I'm the healer of broken hearts, and I am available for people to ring because a lot of broken hearts don't happen between 9 and 5. The short story is that I was a latchkey kid. I grew up in Northcote in Melbourne, single mum. I think she left my father when I was 2, was quite transient, had her own place, but lots of different men, friends. I was taken to the local Presbyterian church as a kid by my school friends' parents who felt sorry for the single mum's kid. And I remember them taking me at the age of 8 to the movies in town, and we saw The Greatest Story Ever Told when it came out. And I remember sitting there mortified, crying at the death of Jesus at the end of the movie. And then she met her second husband when I was 10. And the stepfather was constantly accosting me, and there was no privacy and no boundaries. I started to melt down in little ways and become rebellious. And by the time I hit 12 years old, I was hanging around bikies and riding horses and generally smoking, drinking and doing naughty things. Because I was a rebel, it became quite evident that I was going to be the protector of the family because I had the attitude. As I got angrier and more, I guess, aware that family home wasn't safe, I found a family outside of home, and that was the bike culture. And I take responsibility for putting myself at risk on that one because I was a young girl in a culture of men. It was bound to end in tears. I call it the Glenburn Retreat. And I love the nature and the views and the animals and the lifestyle that we have. And I share that with people. I invite people up to come and hang out at the healing studio and eat good food and talk about the problems of life and our faith and fellowship. I ended up marrying a Hell's Angel, and he became a Christian, and we were part of the God Squad Church for many years, and we just became livers of faith, lovers of Jesus, and we used our dark past to help those who were afflicted, like homeless girls and institutional people without families. And we lived our lives and we had our faith and we trusted our lives would change as a result, and they did. I have a special room and a healing centre studio / cubby house out the back. And I have made a prayer altar, and I do pray, and I live in constant prayer, and I am very aware of the Spirit of God. And I am, at this point in life, in constant communication with him. I'm happy to say I've still got my faith, and I live my life according to the principles and laws of Jesus. My life is dedicated to healing broken hearts.